Yo YouTube, what's crackin' like a jack a smackin'? As you can see right here, this is our lineup that might be for the second seed. I'm not sure yet. We got LeBron James right there, Brady Knight, as you can see, Elvin Hayes, DeAndre Jordan. I'm making this video for a couple of reasons. One, I want to show you off my lineup real quick. I want to talk about which card is the best Amethyst in the game, and also, you know, finals week is coming up, so I'm not gonna be having a lot of time to make a lot of gameplay. So here we go. Looking at Melo, 87 draw foul. His standing shot mid-range is a 90 compared to the 84 the regular Melo has. Standing shot 3-point is a 82, which is good. Free throw is 79. Ball control 91. His passing is alright. 72 box out. His rebounding is actually, I guess it's solid for a small forward. But as far as his defense goes, I mean, he's alright defensively. I mean, as you can see right there, his driving dunk is an 82. Speed, he's very fast in the game. 88 is a great speed for a small forward. And he's stamina. He has a lot of stamina, which is great right there. Basically a 99 stamina. Great hands, great shot IQ. Offensively, this card is nice. It's beautiful. Looking at the badges, he's got 23 badges, man. Mostly offensive, and these badges, if I get these badges up to gold, oh my goodness. I mean, I don't want to see how this card's gonna be. Of course, we got LeBron James. I upgraded his standing shot mid, so I got the shoe on right there. 8 games left, so I'm not gonna really be playing a lot of games versus friends, because I think the shoes are used in games versus friends too. So yeah, LeBron James, great passing, great defensive stats. His rebounding, wow, 36 offensive rebounding is kind of crazy. I mean, when you compare that to Carmelo's rebounding, I don't even understand that. But his stamina is great. His athletic attributes are great, and he's a great defensive card. I mean, the only problem with LeBron James is, of course, is shooting, and that's why I upgraded his standing shot medium, even though he still misses it sometimes. But off the bench, we got Jason Kidd, Amethyst, Wesley Matthews, who I think is one of the best cards in the game that's budget. I mean, he has great shooting stats. He could defend. And Richard Hamilton, man, if you don't have Richard Hamilton, get to Road to the Playoffs C3 and complete that C, because Richard Hamilton, man, that dude does not miss sometimes, or mostly all the time. So right now I only have 78k, and I was thinking to myself, what is the best Amethyst card in the game? I mean, dynamic ratings, James Harden has gone down. Of course, James Harden wasn't playing good for you know, a small part of the season. Anthony Davis, that card is nice. I mean, 82 speed, standing shot mid is an 85. You know, he can play defense. You know, he can get some rebounds. But I've never been like interested in this card. I mean, I have Elvin Hayes. To me, when talking about big men and Amethyst, I just feel like there's other cards in the game that could probably do the same thing, or maybe not even do the same thing, because this Bob Petit is nice. Look at his medium and shooting 3 shot, and his rebounding is great. Defensively, Elvin Hayes is looking better a little bit, but also athletically, Elvin Hayes is better, and the stamina is also higher on Bob Petit. But it's like, do you need your big man to score is the question. I mean, to me, as long as my big men have a good inside, you know, maybe they have a post hook, that could be beneficial as well. And also, all they got to do is rebound and be able to defend. That's all you need from your big men. Hakeem Olajuwon is one of those offensive big men, and as you can see, his speed is a 61. And when you compare them to other centers, like maybe like DeAndre Jordan, they're faster. So that's gonna matter, you know, a little bit. Even the throwback Dwight Howard has like a what? Doesn't he have like a 70 something speed? So yeah, there's a lot of good Amethyst on you know, and I think the Amethyst prices have gone up. So if you're gonna buy an Amethyst card, make sure you pick the right one that's gonna fit your team. You know, a lot of people have trouble using Kevin Durant. I haven't used him in the game yet, but there's always a good amount of people who just don't know how to use Kevin Durant. It's just always funny to me. He's just one of the players that people just don't know how to use. That might be because of his shot, but now we're taking a look at the Kawhi Leonard. This card's not an Amethyst yet, but we'll put him in the category because he's a 90 overall. Look at his shooting stats, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, he's a way better shooter than LeBron James, a better rebounder. His defense is also better than LeBron James. The only thing that LeBron James is better in is maybe some of that athletic ability, but other than that, Kawhi Leonard compares pretty good. The only problem with this card is that it goes for over 300k. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know, man. He's a rare card in the game. I understand there's only 3 of them up the block. And look at Paul George, another guy who's playing great this season. Taking a look at his stats, LeBron beats him in driving layup, but again, LeBron struggles in shooting the ball, and that's where Paul George makes up with it immensely, as he's a way better shooter than LeBron James. As you can see, his shot standing 3 is a 90. is a 90, man. His defensive rebounding is an 81. It's way better than LeBron James. Now LeBron James is obviously more athletic than Paul George right now in the game, and the stamina for Paul George is still great, and Paul George is still a great defensive player. So when you look at Paul George, that card is a great card. But unfortunately, he also goes for what, over 300, 400k, and now we got Dynamic Westbrook in the game. This card to me is, if not the best point guard in the game, the second best point guard in the game behind Steph and Curry. Of course, that Curry has his own dynamic ratings card, but dynamic ratings Russell Westbrook is ridiculous, man. He has probably the best drive in the game. He's probably the best defensive point guard in the game. And when you look down the stats and you wonder, what is Russell Westbrook not good at? His standing shot 3 is a 76. It used to be an 80, but he has great standing shot mid. His rebounding, he has to be one of the best rebounding point guards in the game. And look at the defense, man. Look at the driving dunk. He dunks on people. Look at the athleticism. I mean, all that when you tie it in together. And I don't know if you saw that stat, but his passing is amazing. His passing is good. And right now they don't have dynamic Stephen Curry on the block, but if he was on the block, if you saw his stats, man, his stats are ridiculous. And also there is a 90 overall Blake Griffin. Now Blake Griffin is one of those cards where it's like he's going for the lowest out of the dynamic ratings cards, and I understand why he's going for the lowest, because he doesn't really have a wow factor. I mean, you look at his standing layup, yeah, I mean his mid-range is great. 89 mid-range is amazing, man. I mean, yo, for a big man, that's a pick and pop all day. His passing is good, you know. His rebounding though, it suffers, man. You can't be a big man in this game and not rebounding. I'm just tired of seeing people not grab rebounding. And that's a huge thing for a lot of people. Also his defense, he could dunk and all that stuff. He's not even faster than Elvin Hayes. So Elvin Hayes has been working good, man. Get those reward cards. Those cards are great to me. But who is the best Amethyst to you in your opinion? I've used Melo a couple games. He's cool, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I could rock with the gold Melo. I don't know. It's tough. But anyways, YouTube, let me know in the comment section. And for now, I'm out. Peace.